Today we are going to visit the heavens and talk about the evolution line of my favorite Digimon, Patamon. And it all starts with Poyomon, a slime-type Digimon with a semi-transparent body that drifts around the net ocean like a jellyfish. The name comes from a Japanese word for toddling. Poyomon has the most primitive structure of Digimon discovered to date. He attracts attention from scholars and enthusiasts who are studying the roots of Digimon as the missing link that is the key to solve the mystery of Digimon. Poyomon exhales a powerful acid bubble from the mouth for protection from enemies. Poyomon evolves into Tokomon, a baby-level, lesser-type Digimon. No matter how cute, you should be careful reaching out to Tokomon with hands because he will suddenly open the mouth wide and bite with his fangs. However, Tokomon bears no ill will and has a very innocent personality. Baby Digimon with grown limbs are extremely rare and their appearance is enormously cute. Tokomon's attack, Bubbles, is shooting bubble-like substances from the mouth. He also has an attack called Bite. Tokomon has an X-antibody form. When the digital world became overpopulated, Yggdrasil planned to wipe out most of the Digimon. Those who survived were targeted by Yggdrasil and the Royal Knights, following Yggdrasil's orders. A Tokomon befriended a Dorimon, and Tokomon evolved into his X form. Even though Tokomon X has a small physique, he possesses a great deal of power and is willing to take on even large Digimon with the Toko dive attack. In this form, Tokomon increased his speed and overcame a lot of hardships, so catching him is not easy. Since it's rare for baby Digimon to have an X-antibody form, Tokomon X is often targeted by other Digimon. Tokomon evolves into Patamon, a child-level Digimon that inherited the genes of ancient Digimon and possesses the hidden sacred power without wearing a holy ring. Patamon is a mammal type that has the attributes Data, Vaccine, and Free. The name is a reference to the sound of something light and thin moving through the air. He belongs to the Virus Busters, Nature Spirits and Wind Guardians fields. Patamon has an honest and obedient personality and is characterized by the large ears. He uses them to fly by using them as large wings, but it is said that he is faster walking because he only goes at a speed of 1 km per hour. He is loved because of how cute he looks when trying so hard to fly. Not that he cares. The special attacks are Air Shot, where he sucks in air and expels air bullets at the enemy, and Hanabinta, where he strikes the enemy with the big ears. Patamon evolves into Angemon, an adult-level, angel-type Digimon with the attribute Vaccine. Angemon belongs to the Virus Busters and Wind Guardians fields. With 6 glittering wings and a pure white garment, Angemon is a Digimon that brings happiness. With regards to evil, however, it is totally merciless, attacking until the enemy is completely annihilated. On the countless occasions when danger descends upon the digital world, it comes to lead Digimon of the same species. Devimon, who was drawn to the dark side, was originally an Angemon. The special attack is Heaven's Knuckle, where he attacks the opponent with a golden fist with holy power. With the attack, God Typhoon, Angemon spins the Holy Rodder himself to create a tornado. The attack, Holy Rod, is hitting the enemy with the glowing Holy Rod, which can also be used for defense. Angemon evolves into HolyAngemon, a perfect level, Archangel-type Digimon with the attribute Vaccine. HolyAngemon belongs to the Virus Busters and Wind Guardians fields. He has 8 shining, silver wings, and his mission in the digital world is to be a law enforcement officer, overseeing many angel Digimon. He's a spokesman for the consciousness of light that tries to maintain the order of the digital world and usually takes the form of a priest, but when the consciousness of darkness covers the digital world, he changes into the battle mode and attacks evil with unique weapons. In the battle mode, the enemy is buried with the beam shield on the left arm and the holy sword Excalibur equipped on the right arm. HolyAngemon has a gentle and benevolent personality in the priest form, but changes into a strict personality in the battle form. The special attack is Heaven's Gate, in which a door appears to a subspace where the enemy is sucked in and buried and can never return from, or blast the enemy with a light from the gate. With the attacks, Heaven's Heal or Holy Disinfection, HolyAngemon either heals injuries or cures allies. HolyAngemon evolves into Seraphimon, an ultimate level, Seraph-type Digimon, with the attribute Vaccine. This Digimon belongs to the Virus Busters and Wind Guardians fields. The name is derived from Seraphim, which are the highest-ranking angels. Due to their closeness to God and their appearance, they were given the name Seraphim, which translates from Hebrew as the Burning One. Seraphimon is an angel Digimon that is dressed in a silver armor and has 10 golden wings. As one of the 3 great angels, Seraphimon has the highest rank and governs all angel Digimon and protects God's law. After the battle with Lucemon, the 10 legendary warriors entrusted Seraphimon with the spirits of light and wind. His true face and identity are hidden behind a mask, and he is the closest to the presence of good called God. It is said that Seraphimon will come to the final battle against evil beings and cleanse everything. He bears the crest of hope on his placard, and the digicode on his breechcloth reads, "All shall be one with me." The special attacks are 7 Heavens, where Seraphimon shoots 7 superheated balls against the opponent, and Testament, the greatest secret that causes a big bang in exchange for his own life. It is said that Demon, who fell into the dark area and became a Demon Lord Digimon, was originally a Seraphimon. Demon is an ultimate level, Demon Lord Digimon with the attribute Virus. A member of the Dark Area, Nightmare Soldiers, and also one of the 7 Demon Lords. Demon leads many Devil and Fallen Angel-type Digimon. The special attack, Flame Inferno, is burning everything with ultra-hot flame of hell. This technique burns out everything without leaving any trace. Seraphimon has a dark form called Black Seraphimon. A fallen angel, ultimate level Digimon with the Virus attribute. He is a member of the Nightmare Soldiers field. Black Seraphimon's special attack, 7 Hells, is creating 7 dark spheres, unlike Seraphimon's light ones, and sends them at the enemy. There is another version of Black Seraphimon, with different colors. In Digimon Adventure V Tamer, HolyAngemon evolved into a less powerful ultimate level form. During a battle at the Holy Angel Castle, Lord HolyAngemon evolved into Seraphimon and had an unsuccessful battle against Arkadimon, where Arkadimon absorbed some of his data. Later on, instead of Seraphimon, Lord HolyAngemon evolved into Dominimon. Dominimon is a Dominion type, and Dominions are a type of angels. His attack is Final Excalibur. Excalibur is the holy sword he wields on his right arm. In Digimon Next, a HolyAngemon who worked as a guardian for Yggdrasil found a weak and dying Chibamon wandering around. He was an artificial Digimon, abandoned by his tamer. HolyAngemon did all he could to help him, but without his tamer his wounds couldn't heal. All the anger and dark energy HolyAngemon felt in the moment Chibamon died, and with Barbamon's manipulation, made him evolve into Murmukusmon. An ultimate level, Demon Lord type with the Virus attribute. Murmukusmon has the title Count, belongs to the Nightmare Soldiers field, and is a reference to Murmur, a great duke and Earl of Hell. Before his rebellion against God, Murmur held the name Matthias. Other spelling of the name include Murmus or Murmux. Just like Murmur, Murmukusmon manages 30 legions of demons. The special attack is Gehenna Flame, which is said to spit out fire and eternal suffering after dying. The last Digimon we will be mentioning is Shakkoumon. This is a Jagras evolution of Angemon and Ankylomon. A perfect level Digimon, with the attributes Vaccine, Data and Free. This Digimon belongs to the Virus Busters and Metal Empire fields. Shakkoumon is based on the Dogu figurines, most specifically the Shikoki Dogu figurines, artifacts that were only manufactured in the Jomon period, in prehistoric Japan. The Japanese term Dogu translates as earthen figure, while Shikoki means goggles or goggle-eyed. The Dogu are small humanoid and animal figurines that manifested some kind of sympathetic magic, believed to destroy illnesses and other misfortunes. They were associated with fertility and shamanistic rites. Even though according to one theory this is an angel Digimon which descended to the ancient digital world, Shakkoumon is classified as a mutant type. Shakkoumon has white wings on the silver body, and the neck and torso can rotate 360 degrees and can attack in all directions. He has a mild personality and is able to absorb attacks even from powerful Digimon. His specialty is Nijimatama, which is fired from the waist. The special attack is the red destructive ray, Arimitama, emitted from both eyes, and it is said that this beam can reach 100,000 degrees centigrade at its focal point. With this we came to the end of this video and this evolution line. I want to thank everyone for the support and stay tuned for future videos.